found these silver eagles. There's a vending device over there. There might be something to bring you back to health.
It's probably a good idea.
A carnival of drift at your disposal!
Is your housekeeper acting suspicious? Try asking the girl a few key questions. Such as, don't you think those Vox Populi folk have a valid complaint against the Prophet?
When I first seen Columbia, that sky was the brightest, bluest sky that ever was. Seemed like heaven. Then your eyes adjusted to the light, and you saw that sea of white faces looking hard back. At you.
Return when you got some currency, fella!
Hey, mister. We'd like to help you.
Do I know you?
Back at the lottery, without you, we wouldn't have gotten away.
Daisy always said somebody like you would come along.
This ain't no place for you, sir. You best be on your way, or there's gonna be trouble for us both.
Sorry, sir. It would be my pleasure to offer you a refreshment.
I swear, the service gets worse here every time we come back.
Why is one bathroom for colors and the other for whites?
It just is.
Unnecessary complication. I hope you don't intend for me to follow you in there.
As a boy, I had a dog named Bill. Like all dogs, Bill was a loyal friend. If we had not fed him, Bill would have been loyal. If we had struck him, Bill would have been loyal. Only when the colored man can make that claim he take his place in society.
She's working, is she?
Yes, at a newspaper.
Doesn't make it right.
Annabelle?
Excuse me?
Annabelle, it's me, Esther.
Oh, no, I'm not Annabelle.
Are you sure?
My name is Elizabeth. Do I know you?
Elizabeth. Isn't that a lovely name?
That was... odd.
Last customer. Park's closing. Park's closing, everyone.
Yeah, these shoes sure could benefit from a shine.
Excuse me.
Hey, you wanna watch out? I just swapped that.
Have you got sauerkraut? Sauerkraut? I guess so.
2 tickets for passage to the First Lady airship.
Yeah, just a minute, friend. Yeah, I have it. How do you, want to proceed?
In a bit of a rush, pal.
Hey, mister, you're gonna get mustard all over your nice suit.
I got it. I'll ring you back once the matter's in hand.
I don't like this.
Yeah, send in the bird. We're ready to execute.
Stay where you are!
Move in!
What are you doing? Get the girl!
Don't move.
Get off of me! Get away from me! Let me out! I want out!
Elizabeth!
I want out! Stay away from me!
Surrender!
Elizabeth!
Remember, someone you know could have sympathies. Someone you know could have leaning.
This is the moment we trained for. The false shepherd is here. The day was not exact, but the prophet's sight proves out again. The specimen must be taken alive. If she dies, I suspect they will give us to the bird, and whatever pieces it leaves behind will bear no names. That was cigarette number 6. This waiting is insufferable.
Where is she? Great. Just what the doctor ordered. Just stay where you are!
Get away from me!
Hey, come back here!
all dead. You killed those people.
Elizabeth,
You're a monster.
what did you think was gonna happen?
What?
Do you understand the expense people went through to keep you locked up in that tower? You think people like that are just gonna let you walk away? You are an investment, and you will not be safe until you are far away from here.
What do they want from me?
I don't know. One thing I've learned. If you don't draw first, you don't get to draw at all.
You're bleeding. Come here. What happened back there? It's not the last of it, is it?
I don't know.
There. I suppose I best get used to it. I've read a thing or two about medicine. Do my best to keep you supplied with remedies. And if your wounds are deeper, I'll try to keep you on this side of the abyss. Some genuine lockpicks, I might be able to get this door open. I'm sure I saw some interesting things on the other side. Ready.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
Looks simple enough. Got it.
Days at Comstock House was simple. Hard work, sure, but simple. Wringing the linen, scrubbing the floors. Lady Comstock, she even had a kind word now and then. Almost enough to make me think I had a place in their world. God made foolish girls so he could have something to play with.
Shut up tight. Now how are we gonna get to the airship?
Let me see if I can get that gate open by hand.
Soldiers Field, built in 1903 by the hand of...
Interest is a profit.
carousels.
The place is themed to acquaint children with national service.
You mean the military?
Train up a child in the way he should go. Even when he is old, he will not depart from it.
You write that?
No. Try forcing it open. Shock jockey. Who needs the power company?
Some fool's alternative to electricity.
Doesn't seem to work very well.
There it is. First Lady. Looks like it's heading for the dock.
That will take us to Paris.
Just stay close.
Yes, Mr. DeWitt.
Call me Booker.
All right, Booker.
Our ice-cold Colombian...
Should we head to the gondola or take a look around the boardwalk? I suppose a place like...
Hey, I worked hard for that.
In Congress who saw my vision for Colombia. But it is the burden of the prophet to bring the wicked to righteousness. For whatever, if not a mirror to reflect the face of God.
Need money? Catch!
After a moment of silent prayer
That'll do.
for the victims of today's brutality.
Huh. Do you know why you were hired to come and get me?
I imagine they were interested in meeting you. No doubt for lockpicking lessons.
Why you?
I never even heard of this place before I got here.
Huh. I assumed Columbia was common knowledge below.
Guess I got a bit behind with current events.
Look! Duke and Dimwit. You know. Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit. How could you not know that?
Must be something particular to Columbia.
Oh, I loved those stories when I was a kid. But they are a bit off-putting.
Maybe some in the gondola when we reach that airship.
Looks like this runs exclusively on shock jockey.
Of course it does. Where in the hell are we gonna find that?
Look! Come see the future of power at the Hall of Heroes.
That's convenient.
Gentlemen, the false shepherd is loose in the streets of our fair city. Will you suffer the shame of allowing your wives and your daughters to fall prey to his machinations? Or will you act? Act for your womenfolk. Act for your prophet. Act.
What are you, Mr. DeWitt? Some sort of...
I'm a, independent contractor. Used to work for the Pinkertons and such. Not something you'd want gracing a resume.
Pinkertons? Weren't they the ones they'd call in to settle things when the workers took to striking?
Settle. Oh, that's a word for it.
I was a girl, I dreamt of standing in a room looking at a girl who was and was not myself, who stood looking at another girl who also was and was not myself. My mother took this for a nightmare. I saw it as the beginning of a career in physics.
Closed until further notice.
Then there won't be a line to get in. Oh, what the hell?
Is something wrong?
Nothing I can't fix.
Oh, it's a bee. I hate these things.
Jeez, just kill it.
No, it'll sting me.
Elizabeth!
I have a better idea.
Wait, what are you doing?
Opening a tear!
Oh, shit! What is that?
It's a tear. I used to open them all the time in my tower.
What is a tear?
It's like a window. A window to another world. Most of the time they're dull as dishwater, a different colored towel or tea instead of coffee. But sometimes I see something amazing and I pull it through. There.
Good God. I don't suppose you've got an airship in there?
I don't think so. But there is. There is something. Oh no!
Close it.
I'm trying!
Close it! I don't really understand what I just saw back there. But it sure as hell looks like a shortcut to getting us killed.
But I could help.
I can handle whatever comes along. Trust me.
Have it your way, I suppose.
Press to...
To the sky, Comstock bent his knee and saw with holy prophecy an Eden against savage man.
Stop him!
Think you can crack this one open?
Seems easy enough. There you go.
teach Cornelius Slate a lesson. Now,
I like
On second thought, those tears are just
There has to be a tear around for me to use. I can't just pull them out of the air. They shut down gondola access to the Hall of Heroes. This is going to be fantastic.
Think that keen eye of yours could find some ammunition lying around? I sure could use it when there's trouble.
It'll take some scrounging, but I'll do my best. The line's clear. Skyline to the Hall of Heroes, or look for supplies in that bar back down the street. Look at this, my tower. It's only fair they give me a cut of the profits, don't you think? All yours. Here's some cash.
Great.
A cipher. A secret message from the Vox Populi.
Secret codes?
The cipher should be around somewhere.
brothers and sisters, was just the beginning. Zachary Comstock will hear our voice. His temple shall burn, and his idols of gold will melt and run in rivulets through the streets of Columbia. Told the moon his...
Got a tip there were contraband guns hidden in the fellow traveler. Didn't find them, but funny thing, we found some old uniforms under the floorboards from the war.
That's what the code book deciphers. I'm sure of it.
Huh.
Let's see. Tip the hat to the Vox.
Well, there must be more to this place than meets the eye.
That is the sound you have never heard. The sound of a soldier's end. Come to your Hall of Heroes. Prove me a liar.
Tip of the hat.
Indeed. Daisy Fitzroy. I've read about her. Books say she's out to tear Columbia from the sky.
Everybody's got a dream.
Take it.
Perfect.
The one thing people need to learn is that fear is the antidote to fear. I don't want to be a part of their world. I don't want to be a part of their culture, their politics, their people. The sun is setting on their world, and soon enough, all they gonna see is the dark.
Here you go! Who's that?
Slade? I actually know the fella. Seems he's still got a knack for making enemies.
Veterans! You shed your heart's blood for Columbia! Lost limb and viscera in the godless Orient! Comstock did nothing! And yet, look up! Whose image squats above you even now? At every angle and insult! If the prophet would make a painted whore of our past, what fresh rape does our future hold? Let us now make our stand and fill yonder hole with true heroes!
Watch out, sniper! Looks like we found where your old friend Slade is.
Just find that shock jockey and get the hell out of here.
Is your heart in it? Force him out!
for president, and she was a six for grand.
Want to hold on to this?
But not to let her apple stop, now we're both gone out. And let another rousing cheer for Tennessee be given. For the single star, the bonny blue flag is thrown to the 11. Hurrah!
Takes a stand for God and sweetest fatherland. But here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city dear.
Father Comstock, commander of the 7th Cavalry.
That man did not lead the 7th. Hell, I don't even remember the guy.
Corporal DeWitt proved his worth on the field that day.
Well, I'll be. Slate? Is that you?
You've always been different, haven't you, Booker? You crave no glory.
Look, I see you're caught up in some kind of jam here. If you could see fit to let us through to where they keep the shock jockey, and we'll...
That tin soldier, Comstock. Once my boy's dead, we won't die in his hands.
There's going to be trouble.
All my men have left is a choice. Die at the hands of a tin soldier, or a real one.
Prove yourself!
Just give us the shock jockey.
If you want the vigor, Booker, you will give my men a soldier's death. They wait for you with wounded knee and Peking.
I'll try to keep you stocked with both bandages and ammo. The right materials aren't always at hand.
The tin soldier has taken credit for the deeds of the real ones. Now your companion, young lady, he wrapped himself in glory on December 29, 1890.
What is he?
You don't want to know.
With hue and cry, with hatchet red, they danced.
You were there. That wounded knee. I can see it in your face.
Tell her, Booker! Tell her how we strode that battlefield like the heroes of Sparta. I still hear the screams. The Comstock.
Take them!
Here's the soldier I spoke of! The kind of man Comstock pretends to be! See if I told you true!
Slade, just give me what I need.
I will. After you do the same for me. Come and look for me amongst the boxers.
Who are the boxers?
The Chinese. He means us to head to the other display.
Can you hear Comstock's tin soldiers coming to silence us? But we are the true patriots. The history that does not fit in their books.
Boxer Rebellion.
What happened there?
In Peking, it was my hand that put the city to the torch. Of course, that's not how Comstock tells it.
Was yellow skin and slanted eyes.
Oh, I read about this. Comstock led the Colombian troops.
Comstock wasn't there! The boxers took my eye and 30 of my friends! Is there even a stone to mark that sacrifice?
A soldier's dead!
Fireman Booker, careful! Sorry. Here!
Great!
I found ammo!
didn't ask for this. I have no quarrel with these men.
Heroes never ask.
I never claimed to be no hero.
Then what are you? If you take away all the parts of Booker DeWitt you tried to erase, what's left? Come back to the Rotunda. It's almost over.
What did Slate mean? What did you try to erase?
Now that you're out of yours, you might realize cages have their advantages.
A choice is better than none, Mr. DeWitt.
I've got what you need, Booker. You will find me past the First Lady's memorial. You've seen what Comstock has done to my history. Now see how he's rewritten his own.
The seed of the prophet lay in the womb of Our Lady, but for a single week. Comstock had a child. My books never mentioned anything about a child.
That's quite an omission. Can't imagine that was by accident.
But the child took ill, and Our Lady prayed for the prophet's heir day and night. That's my tower.
Lo, while Daisy Fitzroy has murdered my beloved, she shall not have the child. She shall not come betwixt her and prophecy.
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man.
You're Comstock's daughter.
No, I can't be. I can't.
He wants you to follow in his footsteps.
Well, I want a puppy, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna get one.
Elizabeth?
To those who loved me, I was the most generous of souls. There was no pain I would deny them, no betrayal I would not gladly give. And when I had scorched the hearts of all who loved me, the prophet said, "There is nothing you can do for which I will not forgive you. For God has granted me sight, and through his eyes,
I can get through these bars, but you're too broad. Let me scout ahead, see if there's some way to move forward.
Is that?
It's a tear, something I can bring into this world.
It's a freight hook. Well, that's convenient.
As I said, it's a form of wish fulfillment.
Elizabeth.
There you go. I feel there's more where that came from. Whenever I'd get anxious, tears have a way of appearing. Booker, do you see those tears? We can use them against Slate's men. That tear will get us access to higher ground. And that one will give us a turret.
And some cover. Open it! Not sure I understand this, but I'm not complaining. That'll do.
Comstock's pet can do some wonderful tricks. Do you know what you've got there, Booker?
That's enough, Slate. We just need the Keep your eye open for that shock jockey, Vigor.
To the sky, Comstock bent his knee and saw with holy promise. Too rare is the man who takes a stand in you and God and sweetest fatherland. For here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city.
That's what Comstock will turn us into. Wires and gears to replace heads and hearts.
Booker!
The Lord judges, I act.
Aim for his ears!
You see, Booker? Maybe you're the man I remember. Maybe not. It doesn't matter. Comstock took our stories and scrubbed away our soul. Now, he's coming for me. And when I'm gone, all that will be left is the lie.
Just give us what we came for!
Got a lock, needs picking.
Seems easy enough. There.
The whole place is ransacked. There ain't no shock jockey here. Can you unlock this?
Look. All yours.
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
Sure thing. Need money? Here. Is that?
Slate. He's here.
What is that?
Comstock ships. He's coming for Slate.
It was Slate who killed for his country at Wounded Knee! It was Slate who stormed the gates at Peking! Slate!
Slate!
Comstock's coming, Booker. But our lives won't satisfy him, oh no. He won't rest until he's turned us into tin. I won't let him. He took my past, but that's all he's getting from me.
Just give us the vigor. We don't need to do this.
Here you go, boys! A soldier's death awaits! Booker DeWitt I remember. Tin Man! Tin Man!
Taking cover!
Is that all you can muster, soldier? Come on now, DeWitt! Don't disappoint the boys!
What is anarchy if not a knife in the back of a...
You need this!
Great!
Come on, DeWitt! Show me what you're made of! You're not done here, soldier! Eat everything that's on your plate! Finish it! You're a Tin Man now! A Tin Man!
Press to shoot a bolt of electricity. Hold and release to create a shocking trap.
You're scared?
It wasn't numbers. Comstock's men will surely take him.
Do you ever get used to it? Killing.
Faster than you can imagine.
You know, those vigors seem very powerful. I'll do what I can to keep you stocked in salts.
Thanks.
what Slade said. You showed me. Sometimes you have to do what's necessary to survive.
There's survival, and then there's finding pleasure in the act.
Booker.
Look, you seem like a decent enough sort. That said, the less you know about me, the better.
The man who takes a stand for God and
Go ahead.
On it. Sorry. Over here!
Show some spine, milksop!
Think you can stop me?
Elizabeth!
Okay. Time to look.
I'll cut your heart out! Come on! I'll kill you!
Rockets, be careful!
They're all gone. Come on out.
Mr. DeWitt,
The name's Booker.
I'll be certain to attend to that distinction. Booker. There's a moment when we're not being shot at. If you're interested, I spotted some supplies over there.
God makes all kinds of soldiers, but he only made one Cornelius Slate. My father followed him up San Juan Hill, through the legations in Peking, and as he put it, through hell the order was given. At today's muster, Slate asked me if I was Sergeant Monroe's daughter. I said, yes, sir, I am. Slate said, your father always wanted a son. I hope the fool has wisdom enough to recognize his good fortune.
I don't think I understand how you do what you do.
I always thought of them as doors. When I was younger, I didn't just open the ones I found. I remember making them.
Making them?
I could go wherever I wanted. But I always wanted to come back.
To what?
I don't know. My family?
Huh. How do you do that? Whatever it is.
You know how I said I had plenty of time to read? I tried to figure it out. I read literature on physics and other such things.
Yeah? And what did that teach you?
That there's a world of difference between what we see and what is.
A carnival of thrift at your disposal!
Need money? Here you go.
Perfect timing.
He will abandon you, my sweet Elizabeth. Once he has what he needs, he will leave you alone. What else could you expect from a liar and killer of women?
Comstock.
Father, prophet, whomever you are, I'm leaving and there's naught you can do to stop me.
Oh, sweet child. That's where you're
There!
Done!
Do it. Now!
You bet! Booker, rockets!
Open it!
There you go!
Great!
What is a life compared to a fate?
Patriot, over there!
The Lord judges, I act.
Got a lock, needs picking.
Let me see. There you go. When you were unconscious on the beach, you kept repeating a woman's name. Anna.
I don't want to talk about that.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pried. Where are you from, Mr. DeWitt?
New York.
What did you do there?
Business much like this. Something that really caters writing on a resume.
It was a fine thing you came along when you did.
How do you think I ended up here? I gambled, and now I owe money to men you don't want to be in debt to. I come here to pay it back. Me busting you out, what do you think that was? Charity?
Who sent you?
Somebody who was willing to take my marker in exchange for you.
Return when you got some currency, fella.
Ancient mariner! A bigger undertow!
Don't make me hurt you.
I have salts!
You gonna get me a
You need this! So, looks like they call you the false shepherd.
And you the lamb.
Let's not call each other that.
Suits me.
How do you figure they'd know you'd be coming?
Either they've got a prophet on their side,
Har har.
or them that hired me also wrote the signs.
Why?
Got me.
Nice. You all right?
I want to see Paris. I want to see everything.
It's up to you now. There's no one...
Wait, what is that? 40 north by 74 west. That's not Paris, that's New York.
How did you know that?
One thing I had in that tower was time, Mr. DeWitt. Time to study things like geography.
I owed money. And there's a fellow who... He offered to wipe away my debt in exchange for you. Come on. Come on. Everything's gonna be okay. Will you just turn around and talk to me and we can...